Hey y'all, how you doing today? Dana here, and I'm making some chili again. I know I made some a week or two ago, but it is still cold here, and I just need some chili. So I'm making me some chili, but I'm also doing a little pre-cooking. I've got 4 pounds of meat in here. I've got a ground pork, I've got ground beef, I've got a venison, and then I've got a pork sausage. So I got all this in here cooking, and I put in 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Got this cooking in the saute part of my Instant Pot, and it's done. And I tell you what I'm doing pre-cooking. Y'all know the Super Bowl Sunday. Did y'all know that? I know, so we got to get ready. So I'm pre-cooking this meat, and what I'm gonna do is I've got it all mixed together, it looks yummy and good, and I'm gonna take out half of it, about 2 pounds, and then I'll use that to make that cheese dip that David loves. Well, I love it too. I don't know who loves it the most, me or him, but I'll use that on Sunday. And this chili, okay, there we go. Isn't that good? Let me show y'all this too, and I'll try to put a link for it. Y'all know what these are? I'm a sourdough bread maker, and if you know what these are wonderful. This is what you put over, it's a sourdough bread cover. Doesn't look like much now, but watch this. And look, just spread it right over the top. And now, you can put it in the refrigerator. I use these all the time on everything. But anyway, I gotta let this cool first, so I'm gonna take the lid off. But let it cool, go in the refrigerator. I've got something pre-cooked for the Super Bowl. And what are y'all cooking for the Super Bowl? Let me know. But right now, I just want some chili. It's still really cold in Alabama. We don't have snow or ice like a lot of y'all do, but it's still really cold. I still have a fire going in the fireplace. So I just wanted to come in and throw this chili together. And I can read this now, so if any of y'all want to talk to me, go ahead and let it pull up there. Like Trisha from Georgia, she said it's warming up today. Ours will this afternoon. So I'm thankful for that, aren't you? Because it's been cold. How are you people in Tennessee? I know y'all got a lot of stuff going on. So y'all let me know. Number 1, what are you cooking for the Super Bowl? Number 2, this is my basic chili recipe. It's so easy. So easy. So let me just get started with it. The first thing I'm going to do is add the seasonings. I'm going to add a tablespoon of just chili powder. You do not have to buy that packet. Just get chili powder and cumin, and you got it, sweet friend. I know. Anyway, I'm going to do like a tablespoon and a half. Now, I have a recipe in my cookbook that has more stuff in it and how I jazz it up for me and David. My cookbook is Happiness is Homemade, y'all. It'll come right to your home. It's on Amazon, okay? So go get you one. You can get the printed book or the ebook. And y'all, today I've been working hot and heavy this whole week on my next cookbook. It's called What's Cooking with Dana, y'all, and it'll be coming out soon. All right, I got this in here. I'm going to add about 3/4 of a tablespoon of cumin. And sometimes I go a little over. I love cumin. It smells so good. It smells so good. Anyway, I'm putting that in there. I have already salted and peppered the meat because that's what, you know, a good cook does. Let me turn that off. Cancel. All right. And you're like, why do you have it in your Instant Pot, not on the stove? Because, y'all, something about it. Okay, we got to add a can of beans. These are drained. These are black beans. Why am I using black beans? Because that's what I had in the pantry. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, you get out. I got it. All right, we got that one, and we're gonna add tomato sauce. Now you can use crushed tomatoes if you don't have tomato sauce. And then we're going to use diced tomatoes. Now, why do we use diced? I like mine chunky, okay? So if you don't like yours chunky, get the ones that's all pureed. And then we're gonna use some Rotel. Now, the other day I made something, and I was just showing y'all about my new can openers, which I'm enjoying. I got the Swing Away and I got the Pampered Chef. And the good thing about the Pampered Chef one is, if you open it and you need to put the lid back on it, it fits right back on. So this is the one I opened the other day, and it's been sitting in the refrigerator waiting to go in this pot of chili. So here it is, Rotel. That is green chilies. and tomatoes. And yes, put the juice and all in. Now, another thing I do that I learned from a well-seasoned cook was whenever you use canned tomatoes, you put just a teaspoon of sugar, and it helps with the acidity in the tomatoes. Now I'm gonna stir this up, see what I got. Now normally I add some kind of broth, but I'm gonna tell you I didn't get the broth out. So I may have to add water, but it's okay if you can add water instead of broth. Y'all do know that. It won't taste the same, but it won't destroy it either. Now y'all talk amongst yourself. Tell me what the weather's doing or whatever you need to tell me, and let me go get the chicken broth, okay? Hold on. Hold everything. Yikes, I gotta go to the pantry. Well, this is what you do in a pinch. I don't have any, but I do have chicken bouillon powder. So I'll just make some right quick right here. Y'all ever done anything like that? I'm gonna put some water in this can right here. I'm gonna get about 16 ounces, yeah. Let me get a spoon and a fork. I knew I had everything going. And then when I get in here, I'm like, well, dadgummit, I forgot the stuff. But y'all still love me anyway, right? Does this happen to you in the kitchen? Yeah. And see, normally I make my own chicken broth, but at this point it's running a little low because we got flu going around. Do y'all have flu going around? Oh no. So that makes us use up our chicken broth. Okay, I'm gonna add 1 can of water. Okay. All right, what y'all talking to me about? It's cold in Virginia, somebody said. All right. I know it's cold here too, but we're getting a warm up today. Are any of y'all getting a warm up? All right, y'all, this is it. This is my basic chili. And below, I'm going to put the recipe for basic chili. And also, I'm gonna tell you that you can cook it several different ways. If you wanna eat it tonight, you can put it in your crock pot and just let it cook all day. If you wanna eat it at lunch, but you're like, I want it to taste like it's slow cooked, you can do it in your Instapot and put it on 14 minutes, pressure cook it for 14 minutes and let it slow release for about 15 minutes and then you got it. Or you can put it in your trusty Dutch oven and let it cook on simmer for as long as you want to. So this is how you do it, y'all. It's really simple. And some of the things I do with chili when I have leftover chili is I put it on, I make a taco salad with it. I make chili dogs with it. And I do things like that. So what do y'all do with your leftover chili? Sometimes I add cheese to it and make a chili cheese dip. And somebody's asking what David's favorite dip is. Let me go get the stuff and I'll show you. We just get queso. He likes queso cheese. And this is the medium, and it doesn't matter medium or mild. But we get this, and I put a pound of meat, sometimes 2 in it. And then I put 3 cans of Rotel, and that's it. You know, of course, the meat, you cook it first. Then you put it all together. And you don't cook it after you get the meat cooked. You don't cook anymore. You take it off the heat before you add the cheese so it don't break up. But it's good. He loves it and I love it. And I've been making it for decades. Yeah. And when we are stressed out, this is what we eat. But anyway, I just want to tell y'all one more thing. I have a lot of people that say, I cannot know when you're on. Y'all, there is if you go to my page and right under my picture, there's a little link that says, What's Cooking with Dana? Click on it, join that link, and every time I get on here, it will notify you that I'm on there. And even if you can't watch it then because you're busy or you're doing something else, you can go back to it later and watch it. So just, go that. I'll put the link down below and you can join it, okay? And also, if you haven't become my Facebook friend or my Facebook follower, go ahead and get on my page and scroll down there and do it, okay? Come on now. We're friends. We're friends, okay? And I am going to put the lid on this and get this going for 14 minutes so I can have my chili at lunch. But I'm going to tell y'all the good Lord loves you, and I pray that you dance through life with the good Lord with joy in your heart and not sad. Joy in your heart. I pray that for you, and the good Lord loves you, and I love you too. And I got to go work on that cookbook, y'all. I've been working hot and heavy. I can't wait for you to see it. Love and blessings to you. Bye now.